First of all, this video is sponsored by Surfshark.
What are you recording then?
B-roll.
Proper YouTuber, right here.
Got to get a train, it's so big here. I might have had a gin and tonic, so I feel a little bit flushed.
Hey, baby! Whoa, you've got same plane as us as well.
Oh, Liam, can we have a selfie?
Said, do not disturb. Do you know who I am?
Good morning. We're about 15-20 miles from Dusseldorf.
Right, yeah, flew to Dusseldorf last night. It was a late one. Our plane was delayed.
And the first one was cancelled. It was a bit of a day of catastrophes yesterday, wasn't it?
It was.
Everything was a little bit difficult. The taxi was wrong. The replacement taxi was late.
But we're here.
Yes.
We got here in one piece. We've been down, had breakfast with the guys this morning.
Good morning, sunshine.
There's actually chicken wings for breakfast on the buffet. Buffet chicken wings.
And we're waiting for our shuttle bus, which is 3 o'clock.
EcoFlow have flown us out here for a big product launch, which we're really excited to see this afternoon. But when we arrived at the hotel, we got a goodie bag. So a quick look what's in the goodie bag.
Notebook.
Check.
Coffee mug. It's really
Nice.
nice. Knife, fork and spoon.
Interesting.
And my favourite thing. This is a lamp that is magnetic and can be hung, but it's also a little battery pack as well.
Very clever. Nice. And branded. Oh, you forgot about this, the best thing.
Yes, we have got an EcoFlow cushion. This unzips into a lovely, soft, warm.
You might have seen our summer quilt cushion things. Exactly the same as that, but EcoFlow branded. So thank you, EcoFlow.
It's softer as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, show them the room. Bed over here, TV, suitcase, and bathroom.
So after the disaster with the flight being cancelled first, then the taxis being wrong and then late, we had an issue with our luggage as well. We'd planned to bring on 2 little travel bags, little on the plane bags, and unfortunately by the time we got to the front of the queue to get on the plane, we had to check them in because the plane was too full.
After we'd encouraged everyone that came with us to be not checking in luggage,
Yeah.
ours was checked in. The irony.
We always travel so light. When we're in the motorhome, I've got everything, but I don't need everything when we're travelling for just a couple of days. So, yeah, that was ironic.
Anyway, we're in Essen.
Yes.
We've got a few hours until the event.
Yes.
And I've spotted Lime scooters out there. So let's go check them out.
Let's.
This could be fun.
It could, or it could be a disaster. Fun turns to disaster in Essen.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I don't know much about Essen, so we're going to go and explore on the Lime scooters. We've taken the scooters and we've come about 2-3 minutes ride away from our hotel through the shopping area. Now Essen is an old coal and steel making town. That's what it grew up on. There's now a lot of museums and a lot of culture here. My favourite museum that I've seen on the map is the Folk Wang Museum. Trees are still here. Today's Friday and our launch event finishes about 9 o'clock tonight, so I think we might take a wander down here because there might be some interesting entertainment on tonight. Looks like it's getting geared up for it, doesn't it?
We might be the ones out on the scooters, but
We do feel like we're everyone's mum and dad this trip. Travelling with Liam, Tash and Daz is like having 3 naughty children with you.
isn't it? Even if they didn't want to come out and play on the scooters.
No, they didn't. Essen's really lovely. Right next to the brand new Primark and shopping centre. There's little gems like this in the old church. Really nice. Done.
Well, that was fun.
It was.
Hey honey, you nearly done?
Yes, actually I am. I've just been using the hotel Wi-Fi so I can get onto our accounts package and do a little bit of work before we head out for dinner. I'm using Surfshark to keep my data and my identity safe between my computer and the internet. If you don't know Surfshark, it's a VPN, which is a virtual private network. It's like a little tunnel that goes between my computer and the internet, keeping everything safe. The reason we chose Surfshark is that you can have as many devices as you need. It's completely unlimited on just one account. And that's really helpful when we're traveling. The boys love it because they like accessing their Formula One and their football sites when we're not in the country. They can just select wherever they want to be and get different content. That's probably the best way to describe it. If you're looking for something that can protect your data and your identity on the internet, or if you fancy accessing international content, Surfshark might be the answer for you. Use the link in the description to get an 83% discount plus 3 months completely free, and use the code RADFORDS as you check out.
Thinking of moving here, Lynn?
No, but I always like to check out the prices. It seems like it's more apartment living than houses on the whole. Maybe just on this section of the boards. Maybe I'm just looking at the apartment section. We found a board to read finally.
Thank goodness for Google Translate, huh?
Absolutely.
What's it say?
This road has been named this road since 1330, at least. It forms the connection between the north-south of the city, from the city gates of the same name in the south and north. Okay.
The translate's working well.
Okay, I'll translate the translation, but it's the road that connected the north and south city gates. In this little area, there are remains of the original medieval city. I want to go and look at everything. I should bring Tash. She'd enjoy looking at that rubble.
Right, she likes rubble.
We've just taken a walk through Essen Cathedral, and it's a really interesting blend of medieval and modern. It was originally built in the 8th century as a monastery. There's been 4 different churches on the site, and most recently it was rebuilt after the war because it took quite a lot of damage in the Second World War. The most interesting thing we saw in there was the Golden Madonna. That's worth a look. One thing I'd forgotten about Germany is just how many people still smoke. I keep walking through other people's smoke, and all around the bins there's loads of cigarette butts. It's a bit minging. I've seen a couple of people stood dead still with dark glasses on and a little like a translation iPad thing that they're wearing. We got to the bottom of it. There is a tour, a virtual reality tour that you can do. It's set in 1887. It's only available in German, otherwise we'd be doing that, but it's bringing to life different actors, and you can see like carts and the history of what this place would have been like in 1887. I really want to do it, but it is only in German at the moment. Back to the room for a bit of a chill and a clothes change.
Right, that's us smartened up for the event.
Quick snacky lunch first.
Let's do it.
Hungry?
Okay.
Ooh, maybe a bit of pizza.
Yeah, baby.
How is it?
Pepperoni pizza. Awesome. So the hotel we're staying at is right here, right across the road from the main train station. We found a bit of history.
Yeah, it was a really green place until the middle of the 19th century when the industrialisation happened. Reading the board, there were lots of castles surrounded by green and pleasant lands.
What's she like? Right, we're all squeezing the car and we're on the way to the event. How are we doing in the back? All right?
Fine. Good. I've got quite a lot of room back here.
All right then.
Space in the front.
You're right there, Phil.
Loads of it, but there's no steering wheel.
All right, let's do this.
After a tight squeeze in the taxi, we arrived at a beautiful lakeside venue. Oh, Liam, interesting fact for you. Essen, right, is like the Sheffield of Germany. Because it's a coal and a steel place, or it was.
Wow.
And now it's a park city, although I don't think Sheffield's reached that bit yet.
There you go, fun fact for Essen.
Checked in, I've got my bracelet, timeline, and a little packet. Have you got a packet as well? It's it's a lovely letter from Clara, who's our contact at EcoFlow in China. Clara, we're sad you're not here as well. Maybe next time. Thanks, Clara. You're so lovely.
Yeah.
The other people invited to the event were international content creators from several different platforms and countries.
Space is valuable. That's why we made stackable batteries.
The event started with welcome drinks and introductions and quickly moved into two different keynote speeches. The first talked about the technical specifications of the new components and the full system. The second was a practical presentation of the system in the van that they had kitted out especially for the event. The staged presentation ended with quite an intense Q&A with the German distributors and Alexei from EcoFlow in China fielding questions from the assembled audience.
Thank you.
Alexei knows so much, so it was really great to have some one-to-one time to pick his brains.
The couple that they had on singing were awesome. They're really entertaining. Although I'm not sure if I was more impressed with them or this huge mixing desk.
This is a stunning, stunning lakeside location. The lake is called Boldeneysee. That's how it's spelled. I don't know how I say it, and I can't get quite enough data to double check. But there's a beach here, there's barbecues. It's obviously a great location for the weekends, and you can have it for corporate areas. I've just spotted a climbing wall as well. So much to do here. The boys would love it. We've been really lucky with the weather because yesterday we landed and it was torrential rain and thunderstorms. This I like though. So this is what we're here to see. The whole system is more customizable, more expandable, and it's something that you should be able to do with a little bit of skill yourself. So the new system comes in several parts. There are the batteries. This is the power hub. This is kind of the brains of the system. There's a screen, a distribution centre, and there are also some solar panels that I'm going to take you through now. Together, all those components are a complete solution for your van. The batteries are LFP, which means lithium phosphate, which means they are stackable and lighter, and they don't get as hot, and they're more efficient. They come in two different sizes, a 2,000 kilowatt and a 5,000 kilowatts, and that's absolutely massive. They've got 3,000 charge cycles, up to about 80%. They've also got an integrated BMS system. I could be talking Chinese. There are 4 ways to charge these batteries: solar, shore, smart generator, and through your alternator. The power hub is an industry first. It controls the input and output of the batteries. It's really, really powerful. For both AC and DC, it's fast, it's safe, and it's easy. It's a totally plug-and-play system. You don't have to be a technician to do this. They are looking for technicians in the UK to provide support for those of us that don't want to do it ourselves, and that will be coming. But if you have a little bit of technical mind, you can do it yourself. The whole system can be controlled in 2 main ways. One is the screen here, which you can mount anywhere in your van, and the other is on a smart app, a really clever app that is controlled by Bluetooth on your phone. At this event, we can also see all the new solar panels as well. They've got rigid, they've got flexible, and they've got portable. The biggest is up to 400 watts, which Steve and Phil assure me is massive. It's huge, but it is portable. It's got its own case. This is what a traditional system looks like when Phil hasn't been the one to wire it all in. A little bit messy, there's a lot going on. EcoFlow say that their system is simple, smart and compact. Simple because it's plug and play and you can fit everything together. Smart because you can control it on an app. And compact because it's smaller components and stackable batteries. I hope this brief Lindsay introduction has given you an idea of what this system can do. It's just a plug and play system that can give you a complete solution for your van. If you want to see the technical details, go over to Geeky Phil's channel and he'll have a video with all the technical specs for you to look at. That's the technical side of things done. Now time to network and party. Cheers.
Alexei, thank you so much, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you, we're going.
Thank you.
Awesome, it's been great.
Meet you months later.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
See you soon. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you. What a lovely afternoon at the beach.
Really enjoyed the cocktails.
Back to the hotel.
Filming with kids in the car is really hard. Kids, the lot of you.
I didn't do anything.
No.
I didn't do anything.
Sniggers.
You're my parents.
Oh my god. He's breathing my air.
I didn't do anything that time, though. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything.
That time.
I just looked in that direction, and that was enough to set you two off.
When we arrived back at the hotel, nobody was ready to go to bed, so we headed out into town for some cocktails and fun. I remembered the bunting and made everyone head there, because bunting means party.
Daz, we've been seeing a lot more content from you recently. Look at you, you've got 2 cameras on you tonight.
2 cameras.
Huh?
I'm on it.
Hey, you're back.
Like
You've got your mojo back
like
again.
a fat kid on cake.
So we came out for a recce earlier to find this, didn't we?
And they lost faith in me. They didn't believe that the bunting was the place to come.
Liam, what was that?
Someone's selling Men in Black 3 on DVD, local to here, within 5 kilometres on Facebook Marketplace. Just browsing, see if there's anything interesting on there.
So they got a DJ going on right over there, which you can't go over, they'll get a copyright claim on the music.
Still going to get a copyright claim on the music.
But we found a little restaurant bar and hopefully can order some drinks.
What you ordered, Daz?
What did I order?
Oh, 2 Mai Tais.
Oh, 2 Mai Tais.
Because it's happy hour.
Because it's happy hour. So there's going to be a few more coming.
And if you remember Daz after he's had a few cocktails, is rather funny, right? It was lovely just to sit chatting, watching the world go by. And we ordered a few more drinks, and before you knew it,
Hey.
Remember that time in Thailand where Daz on cocktails is funny. You think he's funny when he's sober. He's just even more lovable, but a lot louder.
Thank you.
Daz, what you got there?
I got a zombie and I got a sex on the beach.
Enjoy, buddy.
Thank you.
Steve, what have you got there?
I got pina colada.
Pina colada. I hate beaches, don't you? You just get sand everywhere for weeks. Weeks. It's just normal stuff.
How am I going to work this into the video, Linz?
What's that, love?
Nothing.
Nothing to say.
Nope.
No. It's a private conversation, Steve. Please leave us alone.
I'm using the
And we
lighting
had to
from the
clean up.
window. You see
Yeah.
what I did there?
It's because you got a camera. You need one of these, mate. Come on, look at the... Right. Oh, hang on, let me turn this on. Oh, light on this.
It is good.
F1.8
Oh, F1.8.
versus my F4.
So then I can sing and walk through the town and go, Pina colada! And then Liam's filming me without my permission. He's, stalking me, filming me. Probably touch me later.
I think it's
Good morning.
good morning. How are you?
Great. You ready for breakfast?
I am. I've got my tea bags.
Let's do it.
Brit abroad.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you. Morning, how you doing? All right?
Yeah, man.
Head like a professional drinker. Hey, beautiful, what you got?
Muesli and fresh fruit and Yorkshire tea can brought me in bags.
I got bacon, I got scrambled egg, I got meatballs for breakfast, and some dodgy looking sausage.
I think the meatballs are sausage balls.
Lindsay, Steve eating again.
We got for breakfast, Len?
Huh?
What we got for breakfast, Len?
What? Some brown thing.
It really is like travelling with kids.
Checking out.
Yeah, what a lovely weekend. It's been great.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I like Germany.
You're getting the B-roll.
It's like herding cats. Right, I've got a plan. It's not going to switch until 2 hours before. There's a Starbucks or coffee shop something there. Should we go get a drink?
We just done that.
Yeah, we just come up.
Oh, okay.
We got that time back.
2 hours.
Great minds. Great minds.
Starbucks over there.
Well done, Liam.
Liam, we never thought of that today.
Never spoke so much, and Steve's never been so quiet. Because he's trying to wind Steve up, and Steve's just biting the hell out of his own tongue.
So it's been an absolutely cracking weekend. We have had so much fun with Phil and Daz and Liam and Tash.
Especially Daz last night.
Oh, he's a special one.
He's a special
I
one.
love him.
When he gets drunk, he is funny.
Yeah.
Very, very funny.
It's very fun.
But listen, a big thanks to EcoFlow for this weekend and for everything they've done for us.
Yes, it's been great. And a huge thanks to Surfshark. So if you're looking to take advantage of that 83% off and 3 months completely free, make sure you pop back to the description, use the link there and use the code RADFORDS.
There it is. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm going to see you again next week.
See ya.